Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today my friends we are back on Outer
You're
Worlds.
making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Why is that?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I
Yeah,
hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine.
why?
Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
Okay. He has symptoms of something. You're saying it's psychomania,
All I'm
psychomatic.
saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need it
I probably
for?
shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Let me worry about
Alright,
that.
here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
Hmm. Abernathy's paying me for my trouble. Get it? Get it. You need someone to smuggle you medicine under the table. I'll consider it.
That's all I can ask of you.
I'll consider it because honestly, I'm worried because he seems like the kind of guy that actually does need it. I mean, did you see the
Sometimes
dark?
I wonder what I'm doing here.
Did you see his dark and tired
At least you got
eyes?
your health.
Conrad Sadek and Phyllis Granger. I think Phyllis is one of the people we need to talk to, so let's go to
Anything to hear
Phyllis.
about Wilson?
Sultry Cannery. This elevator's cool. Oh, Phyllis is down the way down there. I went the wrong way.
Explain a bit less of the grease monkey, Argo?
Sorry, since so. You asked why it's taking so long to fix.
Try using small words for me.
Oh, he's right there.
The
Alright.
can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got.
Alright.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Uh, Gravesite fees. I'm here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that? Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
That's kind of you, I guess. Oh, you have to pay for your neighbor's graveside fees?
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame,
Dang.
though. Eugene was a good worker.
You said this guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Between the
Jesus.
two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
I can tell you that much. Killing Roderick's quite hard for the thumb. That's an must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
I thought you said you were his closest living
Yeah,
relative.
I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Jesus, you can't be serious.
I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
He was a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole
God.
ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
I feel bad for you, Gina. I'll let you get back to work. Yeah, you're just an a-hole, dude. Eugene's more than just a worker, man. I didn't even know Eugene. I'm sure he was better than that. Jesus, man. That's why I always feel bad for the people in this game, because they live in a town where literally money's the only policy. So I just feel like that is just awful. You know? Like, who wouldn't feel bad? Yo, what's up, Conrad?
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Okay, butthole.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Man, I don't care about lawfulness. I can show you my hands.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death.
Oh.
Whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Silas sent me for your dues.
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
I don't understand a single word you said.
I mean that I can't possibly pay my gravesite fees. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
You have a very loose definition of the word prosperity.
Edgewater is built on the discipline and sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about our town, but we all pull together. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I have
Much obliged.
I'll let you know if I have anything. Yeah, so let's see here. Let's look around this guy's place. Maybe he has something that could be of use. Bit cartridge.
You're trying to get us all in. What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all. Intimidate. Whatever I want.
Just don't make any trouble for me, okay?
And I love how I can just intimidate this guy, dude. What's he gonna do? No, nothing. This is why, dude, this is why I always do this. Where I make it to where my character literally can just do whatever they want and have no no consequences for their actions. High maintenance. You can take better care of your weapons and armor. Precision. Resilient. Traveler. Very efficient. Tampering goods. Transporting goods. The negotiator. I'll take that. Okay. Apply. Alright. Awesome. Alright. We need to go talk to Silas. Oh, Silas! Silas, you won't pay your fees. Silas, my dear boy.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
Yeah. Hey, I got a question. Actually, no. Hey, about those
You
fees
run
you
into any
wanted.
trouble?
Conrad says he can't afford to pay.
Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
Are you suggesting extortion?
That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
I'll take a look. God, I feel bad for doing this to Conrad, but I can't possibly have think any leverage for him so that way he could put up an IOU, you know? You know, because I can't think of any sort of item of work that could possibly save this man from what I'm about to do to him. And it hurts for me to do this. Honestly, it does.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, Conrad. I've got some
Go
questions for you.
ahead.
Uh, you seem pretty
Edgewater has been good
enthusiastic.
to me. I consider myself privileged to work here.
Mm,
I am
hmm.
never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
What do you know about this plague? Sounds exhausting. What do you know about
The
this plague?
plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
It is a shame. It is a shame. What are the symptoms?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
You're what you're describing sounds a lot like a flu.
Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol.
Why don't you
Company
treat all of
policy,
your
friend.
workers?
We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
And whose idea was that?
Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours.
That's all for now. Okay, he said look in his back room for an item of possible. Examine. Conrad. Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's gonna have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene was an asset, and somebody has to pay his body price. This is gonna ruin us, so I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth, heirlooms passed down to his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry him out. We sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet, use the bits to pay off his body price, and nobody's the wiser. Why do you think? What do you think? Don't write back, in fact. Don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Phyllis G. That seems like a very good, piece of dirt against
What can
him.
I do for you?
Can I talk to him about it? I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your
You know
gravesite
about Eugene?
fees?
How?
Well, I found a note from Phyllis.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now.
Oh, come on, man.
Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
And you can take them to his grave also. I mean, you can take them to your grave also. I'm sure he won't miss them. They're probably worth a few bits.
More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
You're gonna have to.
Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
And an IOU, got it. I'm told Eugene killed himself. What happened?
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine.
Oh boy.
Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia
God.
drove him to take his own life.
Oh. That's horrible.
It's a miracle of bureaucracy. If Eugene's death were filed as a suicide, we'd all pay the price for his crime.
Oh.
We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Fair. Goodbye. I'm just gonna go ahead and go to Silas, and we'll go ahead and deal with this grave mistake. Alright. I get that was the name of the mission, but still, I think it was called a grave matter, not a grave mistake. So I can make a joke about that legally. It'll be a bad one, yes, but legally I can. Make sure to whisper about this, Silas.
Something I can do for you?
Yeah. We need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
I read a letter from Phyllis. She mentioned digging him up for his gold teeth.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The
What do you
night
mean?
he was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. Footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
I'll keep... This is getting a little too absurd. Well, I'll keep my eye out for them, I
Let me know
guess.
if you find anything. You run into any trouble?
I'm done with paperwork, fees, and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I went out of my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for something more tangible.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
He was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Let me ask you about something
Yeah?
else. You know what, I'm just gonna go. So where's the hole where his body is supposed to be? Because we need to look for that hole, I guess. I just realized we're not even playing the main game anymore. We're literally just doing this guy's job for him. Town leader, yeah. We'll worry about that later. We need to figure out where the hole for this guy's grave is. Because then we can find the footprints, which then lead to wherever he went. Probably over here. Where is this guy's hole? Where? See, he didn't tell me where the hole is. Where is this guy's hole? Because I want to know. Because he said that there was a hole with footprints in it. That's all what I wanted to do. And that was a waste. I tried to find out where the grave is because he said he knew, and also because depending on where it is, I can find the footprints which lead to wherever his body may be. And that is very important if I want to get this mission done, because if I go to journal. Actually, let's go to Stranger in a Strange Land. Yeah, that's completed, I guess. But I still feel like there's something. Whatever. Die Robot. Ludwig Miller, a guard watching over the landing pad of South Edgewater, is convinced that the automechanicals are planning to wipe out humanity. He asks your help to wage a secret war against the mechanical menace. Deal with the mechanical scout. Got it. Okay. Mechanical scout is over there. So we're gonna go around through the entrance up here. And yeah. And we'll go ahead and deal with the mechanical scout, as he would say. I'm just saying, man, this game so far is really good. Mantipillar? What the heck is a Mantipillar? Is that a mantis and a pillar? Oh, oh, okay. It's not in the town. Ugh. It's around. And he said that has like a blue box, and that blue box is its weakness. So shoot it in the blue box. Got it. Blue glowy thing, as he put it, I guess you could say. Where's the blue glowy thing? Oh, hello there. Damaged mechanical sentry.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
Are you damaged?
Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed.
This is a junkyard, not a repair bay.
Navigation systems have determined this location as Spacer's Choice, designated mechanical repair bay. Attempting to misdirect or confuse a Spacer's Choice mechanical is a punishable offense. Please report yourself to your supervisor.
I don't have time for this.
Reminder, this unit is worth more than your entire extended family.
That's just not kind to say now, is it? I need you to look at me real quick, big guy, alright? I need to shoot you in your small little metal box. Okay? Let me just shoot you in your small little metal glowy thing. Blue glowy thing, okay? I remember the guy stating that that's your weakest point. Holy crap, dude. You had some good loot on you. I'm sorry. Return to Ludwig. Hold up. Give me a minute here. 10 points available. Alright, we're going straight to dialogue. We're going to up that a bit. Then we're going to go to, we're going to go ahead and go to, let's see, range. We're going to put that up a bit. Then we're going to go ahead and go to, we're going to go ahead and apply. I gotta press that again. Okay. Oh well, I used all the points, but you know what? Alright. Well, we dealt with the robotic scout that was just looking for the bay for repairment, but you know what? He just was a wandering, he was wandering menace, I guess, because The guy wanted him killed. I got him killed. He's dealt with. I possibly get money. It was a hassle to kill him. So hopefully I get
Bring us
paid.
honor, soldier.
Bring us honor, soldier. You don't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion.
Alright.
What you need is an equalizer. A weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical heart.
Yeah.
Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid your secret weapon in a lavatory, which is just, if you didn't get the context clues, it's just a bathroom.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
That is smart, I will admit. I'll let you know if I find it.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Fair enough. I'll let you be. Alright, so we gotta go to the cantina and get that cool gun, because that seems like a really cool thing to have, especially if it can kill mechanicals easy. Imagine how well it can do to killing humans. So, as a man of my word, I'm going to the cantina. The sign looks sick, though. Like, imagine if somebody made, like, an actual Edgewater, like, town based off of this game. Where's your lavatory, sir? Is this your lavatory? No, that's your upstairs. Where's the lavatory? Taste freedom with Spacer's Choice. Now with extra added artificial ingredients at no extra cost. Cool. Is this the bathroom?
We're gonna have another 0G.
That must be it. Pick up sealed bundle. Okay, I must go to Mr. Ludwig, I guess. Alright, so we got it. Now we return to Ludwig. I'm glad that they didn't... You know, it would have been more fun if they made us search for the cantina. I think that would have given us, like, a better chance to explore around the town. But you know what? I'm glad with what they did. It makes it straight to the point, easy to understand what I need to do. You know? Why did it tell me to go over here if it didn't want me to... You know, game, do stress me out a bit, but I do love you. Alright. Let's go meet Ludwig, our robotic racist. And yes, I get to call him a robotic racist, because one, that nickname is a funny nickname against him, and you all know it, and two, it makes at most the complete sense.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Oh, yeah, I bring you quite the honor. I found that package you mentioned.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law.
That's what an American would call
You
it.
want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Sounds like fun.
Fun. This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty.
Alright.
It's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant.
Oh boy.
Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
I feel like I'm gonna regret getting mixed up in this.
I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Seems simple enough. How am I supposed to get one of these logic modules?
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
Seems simple enough.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of Zero G to your memory.
Okay, cool. I'll let you be. Let's go talk to Reed Thompson. Weapon modification. Oh, sorry, wrong thing. We got a weapon modification. We got an assault rifle. Oh, okay, so we got an assault rifle. Alright. Oh, there it is. We need to use this, so inspect. Alright, cool. How do I use it? Alright. Captain's identification given to you by the ADA for the passing of Alex Hawthorne. Huh. Alright. Options. Repair, unequip, break down, or swap. Nah. Alright. I'm trying to figure out how I can use the modification. Okay. Oh no, I accidentally junked it, didn't I? Where's junk at? Junk, okay, good. Good, it's not forever gone. Okay. Drop. Well, how am I supposed to use it? Is my question. I don't know. Alright. Maybe I have to go to this guy first. Not too sure. Adrenatime. Be a better person with adrenatime. Okay, cool. Go up to Reed Thompson to talk to him about whatever, because we need something from him, I guess. Yeah, we're saw a die robot die, so this is for the main mission, I guess.
This doesn't seem like it should be a problem. Any food, it cooks. We've got a guest.
Oh.
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I'll wait until you're finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
We can start with introductions. I'm Wizard.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
That's because I don't work here. I think you may have the wrong idea about me.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Yeah, my ship needs repairs, and I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your
Yeah.
pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Frying
Oh,
myself.
yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so
Huh.
all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean by that?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Tell them, okay, I don't think these people would take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
None of what you're telling me is my problem.
It's our problem, not yours, but I'm asking for your help. If those workers don't come back, Edgewater is going to collapse. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How will I recognize
Adelaide's
Adelaide?
older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
These workers must have left town for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Alright, Reed, I'll see what I can do to help you.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well,
Wow,
I'm
you
glad
have a
to
lot.
hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. Okay, companions. Alright,
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
yeah.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Well, we're not in his office anymore. I think you could probably tell that by now.
We better... Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Sorry. You just want to get out of here.
Yeah, I
And
do.
likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just...
Yeah.
Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Oh, sure. Is this about the deserters? So, what's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by.
Thanks, mister.
Of course.
I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it.
Of course.
That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Well, your dad seems like a smart man. Come on, let's go. My dad is a smart man, too. Alright. Wentworth Cigarettes. Finest cigarettes in Halcyon. Halcyon's such a weird word for its and name for a town. Like you hear Halcyon, and you don't think, oh, so cool. You think Halcyon. Like that sounds like a futuristic, dangerous place. Alright. Spacer's Choice Truck. Transport wreckage discovered. Well, I got XP out of it, so it must be important.
Look out!
Dude, back off. I don't have any more weapon. I don't have any more ammo in this gun. Crap. Okay. Candid meat. Give me your ammo. Bit cartridge. Come on, let's go. Ooh, water. Hee.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
I want to go in there. Trip blade. Now, hold on just a second. Trip blade. Let's check out how the trip blade handles. Ooh! It's a machete. Got it. Hacking and picking locks. I don't have any hacks, so I can't hack into this place just yet.
Yeah, huh?
I noticed that you mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
You mean she's dead?
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the
So you're just
confused.
squoze out and she just
The
went
contract
away
said
for
any
cigarettes
kids
and
she
milk?
had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
That's inhuman.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines.
I swear all these people are so,
crazy
like,
math,
hypnotized by
high-level
this company.
Better to raise me on his time than hers.
We'll talk later. Yeah, you have an issue, lady. An issue that I can't fix. I am but a helpful person in this sad and discombobulated world. I don't understand why you guys are so upsetting. Oh crap, oh crap. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, I forgot about the freaking module thing. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it with fire! Okay. Ow. How did I die? I healed, what? Okay, continue. I didn't realize that they were gonna kill me. I should have saved some ammo of my rifle.
Got it. Inside voices.
Yes, very much so.
Oh,
Incoming! Bouncing off!
Don't shoot me in here. Get off of her, you butthole. Yeah, knock your block off if you don't get off of her, man. You okay?
Yeah, huh?
We'll talk later. I just need to check if you're okay. Hold up. Boom. Let me just pull out the big blade here. We'll go ahead and... Yeah, we're gonna go around this way. Logic module, that's where we need to be. Combat drone. Okay, what's in here? Cooldown tank. Alright, just hide here. Don't get us caught. Please, for the love of God, don't get us caught. Huh. Okay.
processing. Sweet.
Incoming!
Why did you start a fight with them, man? We weren't even dealing with them. We weren't even dealing with them, man. We weren't even dealing with these guys. I'm so sorry. She just wants to start fights, and I wasn't even doing anything. And the fact that she starts them is annoying enough. Alright.
Mr. Thompson said to talk with Miss McDevitt before doing anything here?
Well, I think we should do a few things, such as, why is there blood everywhere? Oh. Oh, man.
Unexpected.
Look out!
You can't shoot me if I'm spinning around you. Because for some reason your kind has an issue with that. Alright. Logic module. That's what we need. Hacking and picking locks. Alright. I need the geometrical sheaths. Okay, I need the key card. So where I could have swore I had the key card, right? Because it was like a mission item. It said mission item on it. Yep, right here. Yeah, that's the sheath. That's the captain. We need to find the sheaths. Maybe the sheaths is around here somewhere. Unlock door. Enter passcode. Alright. I don't know how to get in there because I don't have the things that open that.
Incoming! Sure.
Alright, Alright. What's this way? Absolute nothing.
Phoenix performing.
Alright. Oh, perks and skill points available. Need more stealth. Dialogue. Defense. Definitely gonna need a lot of that. Except, boom.
Moving.
E1. Access repair log. Access dialogue. Blah blah blah. A bypass thing. Medical sentry. What's this? Alright. What's in here? We need Chester's passcode. Energy call. That's buried. As in probably locked, I guess. I don't understand that terminology. Oh, come on. Mag pick and light ammo. Got it. It says I need the chief security thing. Alright. We'll have to end the video off here. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry for ending off the video here. Comment down below if you want me to play any games that are different, or you want me to continue playing this game. Hope you guys had a great day. Bye, everybody. Have yourselves a great day, night, and or afternoon.